On this day in music history, July 4th. July 4th has witnessed country traditions take root, surf pop soar, and genre-defying collaborations that still resonate today. Let's celebrate 5 landmark moments and 4 standout birthdays that make this date a musical milestone. Grand Ole Opry network debut. In 1939, the Grand Ole Opry went coast to coast on NBC Radio, ushering country music into living rooms nationwide. That broadcast turned Nashville's Barn Dance Hour into a shared American ritual. Listeners from New York to Los Angeles tuned in, forever expanding the genre's reach. First Billboard #1 for I Get Around. On July 4, 1964, I Get Around reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, becoming the Beach Boys' first ever chart-topping single. It marked their first ascent after 4 consecutive top 10 hits and coincided poetically with Independence Day. The song's innovative production and effervescent surf-pop sound cemented Brian Wilson's reputation as a studio visionary. Willie Nelson's 4th of July picnic. In 1973, Willie Nelson hosted the very first 4th of July picnic at Dripping Springs, Texas, blending barbecue, bluegrass, and laid-back revelry. What began as an intimate gathering grew into an annual tradition that still draws tens of thousands. Nelson's festival proved that country music could thrive outside urban ballrooms. Run-DMC meets Aerosmith. On July 4, 1986, Run-DMC and Aerosmith unleashed their electrifying cover of Walk This Way. That collaboration smashed the wall between rap and rock, setting off a cultural earthquake. Suddenly, turntables and power chords shared the same stage and mainstream speakers. Debut of Foo Fighters. On July 4, 1995, Dave Grohl transformed his grief into grit with the self-titled Foo Fighters debut album. Recording every instrument himself, he stepped out of Nirvana's shadow and into the spotlight as a frontman. The raw energy of tracks like This Is a Call redefined post-grunge resilience. Here are 4 artists born on July 4th whose work continues to inspire. Bill Withers, 1938, singer-songwriter behind Lean on Me and Ain't No Sunshine. Alan "Blind Al" Wilson, 1943, Canned Heat co-founder, celebrated for his electric slide guitar. Jeremy Spencer, 1948, original Fleetwood Mac guitarist known for his 50s rock and roll revival style. And Post Malone, 1995, genre-blending artist fusing hip-hop, pop, and rock. From the radio waves that united a nation to backyard gatherings and cross-genre revolutions, July 4th reminds us how music can both reflect and reshape our culture. Each moment on this list speaks to artists who dared to break molds, while the birthdays highlight voices that continue to inspire. Here's to rediscovering their songs and finding new favorites along the way.